Bienvenidos guys, welcome back to another video of Pokemon Champions. Today we're going to be trying out a Mega Hawlucha team that I built because I just wanted to use Hawlucha. It's one of my favorite Pokemon out there. So before I show you the team that I built, please hit the like button down below if you enjoyed the video, as well as subscribe. We're currently at 153 subscribers. The goal is 250. To those that have subscribed, thank you so much. It means the world. It means a lot. So yeah. Let's jump right into that team, guys. Alright guys, so this is the team that I got for you guys specifically in regards to Mega Hawlucha. We're running Mold Breaker, Mega Hawlucha with Entrainment in conjunction with Horn Drill, Tyrantrum using Life Orb, right? Head Smash to get rid of them pesky rock types specifically, you know, whenever, especially if we're not running we're not using the Entrainment strat with Rockhead. We have Grimmsnarl as a support mon, Sinistcha for added survivability, Gengar as a secondary Mega when we can't bring in Hawlucha, specifically to run in a Parasong strat. We have Sneasler specifically for Fairy types as an added help, you know. So that's the team. Here's the stats for you, so you guys can see. I'm sorry if I'm blocking it. Team ID is at the top if you want to copy it. Of course, this is sort of a trial team for me. This isn't like the finished product. If I can find a better version of this team, I'll record another video for you guys. So yeah, let's get to some matches showing off this team. I'm kind of excited to show it off. I've been having fun with this one. So yeah, let's go. Alright, we got a match. Granted, this has been a pretty slow climb this season. Okay, so they have a Meryl. They do have a poison type. Are they going to bring it? I don't know. We're gonna run the team I'm gonna show off the team that I normally bring, which is lead Hawlucha Tyrantrum, followed up by Grimmsnarl Polcha. That's usually the team that I bring. Okay, they're bringing in a Grandpa. That's interesting. Alright, can we get off Entrainment? That's the question. Luckily for me, I don't think they have a fake out user, so we can do it. Mega Evolve. We're gonna Entrainment the Tyrantrum. We're gonna try to Horn Drill the Grandpa out of this. My Tyrantrum is a bit more of a bulky build, so I've made it a little more bulky so it can survive longer. Okay, we got the Entrainment off. That's good. No guard now. Okay, Fire Punch. That's not gonna do much to a rock type, but sure. Okay. We got off our first Horn Drill. Grandpa's now gone. This team is pretty fun, like I said. There you have it. Granted, Life Orb can be a little detrimental at times. Oh, they have a Gengar. That's not good. We're gonna Aerial Ace the Charizard. We're gonna Horn Drill the Gengar. I'm not really that worried about Charizard because he can't really do much to my Tyrantrum. Taunt. I already did Entrainment, dog. Why would you taunt there? Alright. Oh, right. Gengar's a ghost type. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll just Horn Drill the Charizard then. I forgot Gengar was a ghost type. That's my bad. That's my bad. Damn, he's really trying to get rid of my Hawlucha. Luckily for me, it's bulky. Okay, another Horn Drill. Get out of here. Charizard's gone now. Considering we're in Great Ball, this is probably not like some of the best teams out there, so who knows how well this performs in a higher tier. Okay, we're gonna you know, aerial ace once again. We're gonna horn drill the Azumarill to get it out of here. I think I should be slightly faster than Azumarill, hopefully. Gengar's gone. Cursed body, that's not good. Oh, thank God I'm faster. Alright, there you go. We just swept our first opponent with the Hawlucha Tyrantrum duo. That's sick. That's a really good showing. Alright, that's our first victory of the day with the team. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Hell yeah. Okay. GG, my boy. Ranking up to Great Ball Tier 1. We're almost to Ultra Ball Tier, guys. Alright. Let's go on to the next match. We got our next match. A lot of water types. Well, no, only one water type. Fire type, dragon type, steel type. I think we can run the Hawlucha Tyrantrum strat again with Grimmsnarl and Polcha in the back. I think we can do it again. Let's see how well it performs this time. Granted, I've won more than I've lost with this team. So there's that. That's probably why I'm trying to figure out the weaknesses for it, and I just wanted to show it off because I think it's really cool use of Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum isn't really used all that much. So if you're like a lower level player in a lower tier, you could probably run this team for fun and get yourself ranked up. If you have a Hawlucha and a Tyrantrum on there. The thing is I don't know how I feel about running the secondary strat of Parasong though. That's the thing. Sorry guys. I don't know how I feel about running Parasong as a secondary strat. So that's probably what I mean about how this team could be better. Alright, we have Scizor and Aerodactyl. Mold Breaker. Okay. Probably gonna Horn Drill the Scizor. We're gonna Mega Evolve Hawlucha, and we're gonna Entrainment the Tyrantrum once again. Alright. Bullet Punch. Oof, that did a lot of damage. The Wing Beat. Oh. Oh my god, okay. This is what I mean about... This is one of the biggest weaknesses of the strategy. If they just focus on the Hawlucha and they cook you, you're cooked. Okay, so we're gonna bring out... We're gonna have to do this without it. So we're gonna bring out Grimmsnarl. They seem to be physical attackers, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna put up a Reflect. Okay. The strat failed, guys. Of course, he Mega Evolves. I think, granted, I could have protected, and then, you know, head smashed or rock smashed into the Aerodactyl earlier. Okay, he's in a sword cast. That's not good. That is not good. Oh, I see. He has Focus Sash. Focus Sash is such an annoying item. Holy crap. Okay, Life Orb. I have a feeling. Now, this is a feeling, right? We're gonna Stomping Tantrum the Scizor. We're gonna parting shot the Scizor to get rid of that Swords Dance. Okay, Scizor's lowered. We're gonna bring in Polcha for the added healing. We want Tyrantrum to survive, so there's that. Okay, he Tailwinded. That's a little unfortunate. I don't have a Tailwind on my team. He Swords Dance again. What a waste of a turn, honestly. But okay. Okay, it's pretty bulky. Pretty bulky. Okay. Pretty bulky bug type right there. Okay, I have a feeling he's going to attack my Tyrantrum. So we're gonna Matcha Gotcha. Hopefully we can get rid of that Aerial Dactyl. Okay, he swapped out Aerial Dactyl. Incineroar. Alright, I see. This is gonna be a tough game, ain't it? Of course he had knockoff, bro. Of course. Alright, this is gonna be tough. If he doesn't attack me, then it's kind of useless. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the... We're gonna get rid of it, and we're just gonna parting shot it, because we can still parting shot even if we don't switch out, right? I guess. Oh my god. This Mega Scizor team is so annoying. Okay, he's gone. Legion? Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be an L. Okay. What do I do here? So I guess we could head smash into the thing. We're gonna lose regardless. Yeah, see? Yeah, that Scizor was so annoying. GG's. Nothing I could do there. Good game, good game. Kind of irritating, but it made sense. The losing Hawlucha really early really hurt. Really hurt. We're now in the third game. Okay, water, grass, steel, poison. I guess let's run. Let's run this. I think the only concerning thing for my team right now is Meowscarada, I think. Maybe Aegislash too, because of its ghost typing. That also sucks. Okay. Thinking. If he runs Meowscarada first, I gotta get rid of him with Hawlucha completely. Just with the one good aerial ace, because if I don't, those flower trick crits are gonna be really annoying. So alright. I came into this video not expecting tons of victories, so okay. Aegislash first. Okay, I think maybe we can run it. Horn Drill's not gonna affect yeah, Horn Drill's not gonna affect Aegislash, so we're not gonna do it real quick. I'm gonna entrainment the Tyrantrum. So let's see if we can get a good horn drill off. Okay, he Mega Evolved his. I don't know how fast Mega Dragalge is. And that's terrifying. That's really terrifying, because if he attacks me with any sort of Dragon type move, I'm screwed. Okay, thank God he's slow. Alright, we're good. Okay, a little life orb damage, that's okay. Stance change. Iron Head. Okay. At least we know that Tyrantrum is faster than that guy. So we're gonna protect because that Masquerade is probably gonna hit something. Aerial Ace. We're gonna Aerial Ace. We're gonna Aerial Ace because the close combat, dropping the stats right now for Hawlucha is not something I want to do. Normal type. Oh, okay. Could we both protect it, I guess? Yeah, yeah. Good protects, good protects. Okay. Okay. The thing is, this removing Tyrantrum, right, is gonna get rid of the no guard ability from him, but that's okay. We need Grimmsnarl. Since it's a normal type, we'll just close combat it, I think. We got rid of his main problem, which was his giant... We got rid of the main problem, which was the Dragalge. Okay, he's faster. Kind of annoying, but that's okay. Flower Trick physical, right? It is, okay. I think it is physical, so we can reflect. We can put up a reflect after this. Focus Sash, oh wow, okay. People put Focus Sashes on the weirdest Pokemon, dude. Like I said, we're gonna reflect. We're gonna just quickly Aerial Ace the cat. The thing is reflect should go first because of Prankster. There we go. Stronger against physical moves. Worry Seed. Oh my god, he changed my ability. But I set up the reflect, which is what I wanted to set up anyways, so I guess. Okay, fire rock, fire. We're gonna parting shot this dude. And we're gonna Aerial Ace the bull. We should be faster than the bull. Hopefully. Parting shot to lower the stats of Aegislash. And then bringing in my Polcha. Okay, that did half, that's good. Okay, Rock Slide. He has Rock Slide, that's good to know. So Aegislash is faster than my Grimmsnarl. Dang it, bro. The changing of the Prankster was really annoying, but it helped. It really did help. Hospitality. Nice. Okay. We're gonna Strength Sap this dude, if we can get it off. And we're just gonna aerial this. We know Hawlucha is gonna move first anyways, so. Alright, good protect, good protect. Oh, it's an annoying protect, but it's a good protect. Really annoying, but good. Okay, so now I know that my Pocha is faster than the Aegislash. Attack lowered. Good. Cassie Berry. Yep, the Cassie Berry really helped. Did barely anything. Okay. The Strength Sap again. Basically making it useless. In terms of like attack. Shadow Sneak. Okay, that's a priority move, so it makes sense. It'd go first. Aerial Ace to get rid of the ball. Strength Sap once again. Attack fell. Yeah, my Poulter's running Strength Sap specifically for situations like this. Okay. Rage Powder. Aerial Ace is probably not going to do very much, but let's hope it does a decent amount. Okay, I became the center of attention. Another Shadow Sneak. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can get another Strength Sap out of it. That'd be fun. Let's see if we can get as many Strength Saps out of it to see how much weaker we can make the sword. It's unfortunate that I lost my Grimmsnarl though. Stance change, okay. Okay. It basically used a big protect. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, but it makes sense. Oh, now lower my attack. That's super annoying. Lowered its attack. Thank you for the healing. We're gonna Rage Powder in case it decides to attack. We're gonna swap out the Hawlucha for the Tyrantrum. I Rage Powdered so the Tyrantrum wouldn't get attacked. It failed. There's no item there, dude. Okay, Rage Powder once again. Stomping Tantrum. Even if I did have no guard, Horn Drill wouldn't do anything because it's a ghost type, so that's the way the cookie crumbles. Rage Powder. There you go. Is it gonna protect again? No. Okay. It probably attempted to use priority on the Tyrantrum. Didn't really work out. No priority for you. We win. Nice. God, this was a lot more drawn out than I wanted it to be, but GG, Mub. GG. This team was good. Tyrantrum died. Tyrantrum died, but it's okay. Good job, Juniper. Good job. Yeah, getting rid of her giant Mega Dragon was really good at the beginning. Whew. Sweat. Alright, next match. Fourth match. Alright, we got another match. Interesting. What do we have with this team? Okay, nothing but fairy types. Nothing but fairy types. That is kind of annoying to see. Oh god. Okay, so we're probably... Okay, this is gonna be a little weird, okay? We're probably gonna bring Gengar as Sneasler. Now that I think about it, instead of running Parasong Gengar, I could have run a different Pokemon. Like a different type or whatever. Grimmsnarl. And just regular Life Orb Tyrantrum. In case they bring the Rock type and the Flying type. I don't know what they're bringing. Okay, I'm a little worried. But the sheer amount of fairy types. Okay. 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 Sheer amount of fairy types is ridiculous. Alright. To prevent any switch outs, we're gonna Mega Evolve. And then we're just gonna go for a regular Shadow Ball into Glamora. And we're gonna go for a super effective Dire Claw into Primarina. I'm pretty sure Primarina can't learn Fake Out. I think he can't learn Fake Out. I don't know that to be certain, but I'm pretty sure it can't. Can't. Alright. Shadow Ball, thanks to Shadow Tag, they can't switch out, so they gotta run with this. Nice. They're both poison types, dog. It's not really gonna do anything. Yep. Oh wow, you can poison a poison type? What? How does that make any sense? Sure, dog. Poison a poison type. That totally makes sense. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Wait, I thought Pokemon made it so that poison types can't be poisoned and fire types can't be burned and that sort of thing. Yet they can still be burned. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, this steel type is immune to is immune to poison, so there's that. Alright, get Glamora, get out of here. Close combat. Alright, Tinkaton took tons of health. Thanks to the White Herb, I should... Yep. Oh man, that's scary. That is scary, scary. I would Parasong, but Parasong can't really help me here because I'm so low. Who are you gonna bring out? Charizard. It's a good thing that I have a Pokemon in the back that can help with that. We're gonna Shadow Ball the Charizard just to get some damage, and we're just gonna close combat the Tinkaton once again. The Charizard is going to be faster though. That's the thing. Okay. It brought in the fire. Tinkaton is gone. My defense and special defense fell. That sucks. But it was worth it. Regular Shadow Ball. Good amount of damage. Weather Ball. Boosted fire type move. Makes sense. Yeah, the poison's gonna take him out pretty soon. Bringing in the Tyrantrum. Life Orb Tyrantrum. We're gonna protect, I guess, the Gengar. We're just gonna use a Head Smash onto the Charizard to get him out of here. I'm not gonna take any recoil damage, but I will take Life Orb damage, which is like, what, 10% or whatever? Gengar. Okay, he protected. Pretty smart protect right there. Yeah, Gengar's gone. That poison was really annoying. Bringing in the Grimmsnarl. Okay, we're just gonna light screen. And we're gonna head smash. He can't protect 2 times in a row, so he can try, but the likelihood of it working twice is pretty low. Okay. Solar Beam. He is faster, which is kind of annoying. Alright. This is why we went into bulk into the Tyrantrum. Alright, he's out. GG. Okay, now we're getting some wins. This team is working, somehow. We lost terribly that one game because they got rid of our Hawlucha, but... See, this team can work. Nice. I kind of want to keep Mega Gengar, but rebrand it to use more poison type moves rather than use Parasong. All right, we have 3 wins. Let's go to the 5th and last match. All right, we got our next opponent. Okay, flying type, fairy, poison, fire. Okay, I think the Hawlucha Tyrantrum thing can work here. With Grimmsnarl on the back and Polcha with the water. I think it could work. They only have one fairy type, which is their Grimmsnarl. And that's gonna be kind of annoying. But if we can get the Horn Drill out, no matter what he sets up, Horn Drill is just gonna one-shot everything. So that's the goal. The goal is to sweep with Horn Drill. Okay, they brought out Rotom Grimmsnarl. Really interesting starting duo. This is Stomping Tantrum. It's electric fire, but it has levitate, so that Stomping Tantrum isn't gonna do anything. Okay, let's go with Horn Drill. Let's hope we can get it. Let's hope we can get entrainment up. Grimmsnarl can learn Fake Out, but I don't know if it has it. I don't know if Grimmsnarl has Fake Out, or his Grimmsnarl. Okay. Entrainment got up. Rockhead became no guard. Volt Switch. Ooh, that did some damage, but good thing we got the entrainment off. Whoever's gonna Volt Switch into is gonna take a Horn Drill to the face. That's not a good thing. Yep, it's gonna take a Horn Drill to the face. Sorry, my guy. You were switched just to die. You took a little life orb damage, that's okay. Spirit Break. Ooh, that did some damage, But at least now I know that that Grimmsnarl is really slow. Okay. Grimmsnarl is slow. I don't think Rotom has any moves to protect it, to do anything. We're gonna protect Hawlucha because I don't think. Yeah, Grimmsnarl moves last, obviously in the turn order. Yeah, Shadow Ball. Okay, makes sense. I should tank that. That's good. I can get off another Horn Drill to get rid of that. And then if Grimmsnarl attacks my Tyrantrum, I think that Yeah, it's gonna attack the Tyrantrum. But I got rid of 2 of the Pokemon with the Horn Drill, so we're good. Tyrantrum did its thing. Okay, we're gonna bring in Polcha because we're gonna need its help here. Sandstorm. Hospitality boosted its thing. We're gonna Matcha Gotcha, and then I think Close Combat should move first. I think I should move first. Hopefully. Don't quote me at that. I don't know if I'll move first exactly, but I hope I do. Come on. Yes. Close Combat. Get him out of here. Get him packed up. There you go. No more Tyrantrum. I do lower my defenses a bit. That is scary. But that is okay. Matcha Gotcha. That does a good amount of damage. And I get the burn. That's really critical. Really critical burn. Okay, we're gonna protect next turn so we don't lose. Never mind, we lost it. Yeah, the burn's gonna help here. We're gonna Grimmsnarl. We're gonna Matcha Gotcha again. I want to set up a Reflect so his Grimmsnarl can't do very much damage. They're using Grimmsnarl in a weird way that I never expected Grimmsnarl to be used. They didn't use a single setup move or like support move at all. They've been using nothing but Spirit Break the entire time. They're thinking. Dun, dun. How long is it gonna take for them to think though? That's the thing. Come on, buddy. Please think. Please. Okay, we set up Reflect. Thank God. Okay. Matcha Gotcha. Did he not do anything, or is it just... Oh, he's Spirit Breaking, that's right. Spirit Break is a good move because it lowers special attack, but I'm not even using any special attacking move, bro. Alright, we're gonna once again use Matcha Gotcha. Spirit Break. We can now finally use Spirit Break ourselves. I think Polcha is gonna move first because of this, though. The little teapot clutched it up again. Do you think they can still win this game though? Most people would like surrender, but I guess they don't want to. They're at 21, they're burned. I have a Reflect up, so whatever they do is not going to do enough damage. Polcha's just going to keep attacking and healing. And whatever Sandstorm does doesn't do enough, and Sandstorm will eventually go away, so... They're still communicating. Okay. They were probably thinking too low. GG, bloke. GG. Now that's a good way to end the game. This team definitely has some holes, but it ain't really that bad, right? Because it did give me 4 out of 5 wins, and a 3-win streak, right? So it isn't really that bad. I do definitely want to repurpose the Gengar to be a little bit different, so it could be used differently. Because I don't know how I feel about the Perish Song strat. This team isn't really built for that. So yeah, that's about it. That's today's video. I'm glad that I got to share this team with you guys. Let me know down below what you guys would do to change this team and how you guys would make it better. For those of you that are new to the game, try out the team. As you can see, it gets you lots of wins. Yeah, and it's also really fun. That's about it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and adios.